Good morning, everybody. What do you think? This was from my friend Debbie. If you're an animal lover, it has a pocket. It's beautiful. Debbie, I love you forever. I know I'm a nerd with these aprons and everybody knows it, so now my friends are giving me aprons. I used to wear an apron long before I started videos, but now I have a collection, as you know. That is not why I'm here. I'm going to talk about something that nobody wants to talk about. You can tune it right off. If you're bariatric, or you might have had this issue in your life, constipation. So yesterday I had a test, CT scan with dye and without dye, and I had to fast all day long until 2 o'clock in the afternoon to have that test. So needless to say, I never went to the bathroom yesterday. One of the biggest side effects from my surgery is constipation, so I have to make sure that I eat the right amount of fiber each day, and take supplements. I take a seed, it's called SEED. It's a probiotic, prebiotic. Sometimes no matter what I do, it doesn't happen, and I've never in my life struggled with this. So today I'm going to make a breakfast that's high in fiber, and it's also higher in carbs, but good carbs, and I'm going to show you how, when I have to do this, what I have to do to get through it. Oats, regular organic oats. I'm going to do a 2-minute breakfast that meets the fiber need for the day. Well, almost all the fiber for the day. So I put, this is a 1/4 cup, so I'm putting a 1/2 cup. And you know, I never measure. And I do my oats probably not the way everybody else does, the cheat way. This is a cup of water, so I'm going to kind of judge it. I don't know that I need, I can tell when I'm doing it. If I do, yeah, I guess it's going to take a cup. So a 1/2 cup of water to a 1/2 cup of oats to a cup of water. 2 minutes. Oats are full of fiber, and I'm going to add to them chia seeds. And I have been using this coconut sugar and some cinnamon. So that's going to be my oats. And then because there's only 9 grams of protein in that whole thing. No, yes, 9 grams of protein. I'm going to add my protein shake. So we talk about these. Some people don't like Premier, they like Fairlife, they like Ungery, I love Flav City. But Flav City I have to make with a milk. So you have to have Flav City is a smoothie. That's like a whole meal in one. When I have a Flav City shake, I wouldn't be having oats with it because it's I don't count calories, I count protein, and that one's like 200 and they're like 200 calories, let's say. Some of them are 160, some are 240, depending on what, because they're all inclusive of everything that you need smoothie-wise. This is 160 calories, 30 grams of protein. I drink this before I eat the oats. The oats is something I eat slowly, and it takes a long time for them to digest. They keep you satiated because I put chia seeds in them, and then it'll keep me full through lunch. But I drink this first, then eat my oats. I'm also getting ready to make all my hydration, and this is my routine every morning, you guys. So there's nothing in this cup yet, but I'm out of Sun and Rain's. She has a tea that's like a probiotic, prebiotic tea, and I'm out of that one. So I have a Yogi Smooth Move that helps you get moving, and this one is a Honey Chai Turmeric Vitality, just for inflammation. Because this is a 40-ounce cup, I use 2 tea bags and let that steep in here. The water's getting ready to boil. And then in this cup, this is a Flav City's, this one's strawberry lemonade, electrolytes. I love them. They just make me feel better. Like, you drink them and you feel more vivacious is the word I'm going to come up with. So I'm going to throw some ice. I don't want a lot of ice in the winter time. So is it a subject you want to talk about? Probably not. But it's a reality of a lot of people that I know. I mean, I have friends that have suffered constipation issues just in their life without having bariatric surgery. This girl never had it. I used to get up in the morning, have my coffee, everything was smooth move like that tea. I mean, it's a reality of this operation. I would say that's probably one of the biggest downfalls of the bariatric surgery. So this has been 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes, and this is what I do every single time I'm going to make oats. Can you see the oats? Not yet. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of chia seeds. Now, I like to let this sit, because you know me, I'm really not a hot foods lover. And I put this in my app already to see exactly what it has. Cinnamon I don't count as anything in my app, but cinnamon is good for you, and this is a good cinnamon, so I'm going to I just put in what you think you like, and then I put 2 teaspoons of coconut sugar. Coconut sugar is a more brownish color, and it gives it some sweetness, but doesn't raise your glycemic index as much as a regular sugar, and it's not artificial, it's a natural sugar, so I'm trying, even though there's artificial in this one. So then I let this oat just, well, you can't see in the cup, those chia seeds are going to swell up, and I let it cool down because I hate hot food. So now, with that being said, we have a 30 gram, this is 469 calories, I think it was 39 grams of protein, because this is 30, this was 9, and it was something like, I'll correct it when I put it in when I put this post up. I want to say it was more than half the amount of fiber you need for the day. So fiber is what gets you moving. One of the things I also do is prunes. If you hate them, you won't like them. I won't have them now, but tonight I go next to my bed later on when we're watching a movie or something, I eat 5 prunes at night, hoping that helps. I don't know if it does. People say it does, so I try it. I try everything. So that is a high fiber, now very high protein, because I'm doing the shake with it. As I said, Flav City is a delicious shake, but you have to add the milk. It's a smoothie, so it's already 200 calories without whatever milk, plus you're adding in the oats and the coconut sugar. It comes to just too much. Flav City smoothies are more filling than a Premier Protein. If you're in the beginning stages of bariatric surgery, Premier Protein used to fill me up. I could barely get this down throughout the day. Now, a couple years post-op, they don't fill me up. A Flav City smoothie will fill me more than a Premier Protein. Gives you 25 grams of protein, a little less, but a better quality. There's whey protein and collagen in the Flav City, and I'm not trying to sell one over the other. I use them all, guys. I just try to meet all my needs, supplement needs and vitamin needs. So Lori's having oats with chia seeds, coconut sugar, and cinnamon, and a Flav City. This is cafe latte. It's a coffee flavored. I like all things coffee flavored. I've made a Flav City 40-ounce electrolyte, and I am going to start steeping these 2 tea bags. Oh, this kettle is very full. You're supposed to steep your tea bags when the water's not to a full boil. So what I do with this is I let it steep. Just put this lid on, but I don't tighten it. I let the tea bags steep like that. And then throughout the day, these 2 40-ounce drinks become my beverages for the day. So we are having that for breakfast. Constipation is a real thing. I know if you know, you know. And I just thought I would tell you, oats are full of fiber. I think there's 4 or 5 grams just in the half a cup of oats. Chia seeds are also high in protein and fiber. And then later on, I will go according to what I need for the rest of the day. Those wraps, you have to eat real food. You have to have fruits and vegetables in your diet, because it's just what gets you moving. So yesterday, fasting didn't help me. They had to do, like I said, I had to fast for it till 2 in the afternoon and then drive to Albany, which is an hour from here. So yesterday was not a fun day, but it was necessary. So here I am, and I'm at 9 minutes talking about constipation. So does anything I say ever help? I hope so. Debbie, thank you for this adorable apron. I'm going to meal prep today and cook today. I don't even know what yet, but I'm going to be prepared for what's coming. So thank you guys, and have a great day.